Hello friends, this is my lecture number 2 of group theory and we are covering our concept of set relation and function. So let's begin. In this video, we will learn about De Morgan's law. We will prove this law. The first law under the De Morgan's law is that A union B complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. And the second one is A intersection B whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. So these are the two laws under the De Morgan's law. Before proving this law, we are giving some notes here, which I call the tools. The tool number 1, union of sets. Let A and B are two sets, then the union of these two sets is represented by A union B. And if any element X belongs to A or X belongs to B, then we can say that this element X belongs to the union of these two sets A union B. So the term OR and union will come together. Means if we see the term OR, we will use union, and if we see the sign union, then we will use the term OR. The second tool is intersection of sets. Again, we let here A and B are two sets, then the intersection of these two sets can be represented by this symbol intersection, A intersection B. Here also, if an arbitrary element X we take and X belongs to A and this element X also belongs to the set B, then we say that X will be belong to the intersection of these two sets. So the term and the sign intersection are equivalent to each other. Means that if we see the term and, then we will use the intersection sign, and if we see the intersection sign between two sets, then we will use the term and. The next tool is tool number 3, complement of a set. Let A be any set, then the complement of this set is represented by the sign A complement, where C is a complement sign, or A dash. And if the any element X belongs to A, if this element X doesn't belongs to A, then we will say that this element X belongs to the complement of this set A. We can easily understand if we take two sets here, say A and B, then A union B can be represented by the Venn diagram like this. This is set A, this is set B. Then if we consider the universal set as A union B here, then the A complement can be represented by the Venn diagram in the universal set of A union B like this. This is set A, this is set B. So A complement will be in the region, in the shaded region, this. Similarly, B complement can be represented by the Venn diagram and the shaded region, this. Now we are going to see some interesting tools here in the union of two sets and intersection of two sets. If any element, say X, doesn't belongs to A, or this element X doesn't belongs to B, then we will not use the sign of union here. Yet the term OR comes here, but we will not use the sign of union because there is a negation here. X doesn't belongs to A or X doesn't belongs to B. So we will use here X doesn't belongs to A intersection B. We will not use union here, but we will use here intersection, or and intersection will be used in the negation. Similarly for intersection, if X doesn't belongs to A and X doesn't belongs to B, then we will say that X doesn't belongs to A union B. We will not use intersection, yet here it and is used. These two tools will be very useful in the proving of De Morgan's law, so we should remember it. Also in this tool number 1, if in the place of or we see at least one, then also we will use the union. And in this tool number 2, in the place of and we see both, the term both, then also we will use intersection, which means that if any element x belongs to set A and B both, then we will use A intersection B. Similarly for here also, if any element x belongs to A, at least one of the set A and B, then we will use A union B. X belongs to A union B. To understand clearly the concept of union of sets with negation and intersection of two sets with negation, we will use the Venn diagram here. So first we will understand the union of two sets by Venn diagram. X belongs to A. If we consider A union B as universal set, then X belongs to A can be represented by this region, shaded region. This is A, this is B. Or X belongs to B can be represented by this shaded region. X can be anywhere in this shaded region, or X can be anywhere in this shaded region. So it will imply that as X can be in this shaded region or in this shaded region, and at least one of these shaded region will be true, because here it is or and it is implied by at least one. So if we consider the whole shaded region A union B and we take X anywhere in this shaded region, then one of these Venn diagram will be satisfied. If we take say here X here, then this Venn diagram, first Venn diagram, is satisfied. If we take X in this intersection region, then both the Venn diagram will be satisfied. If X is taken here in this region, then the second Venn diagram is satisfied. So X can be belongs to A union B. Now for the intersection, similarly we take A union B as universal set. A belongs to A can be represented by this shaded region, and X belongs to B can be represented by this shaded region. As here both the condition should be satisfied, so both these Venn diagram imply that this shaded region A intersection B, because if we take X here, then this Venn diagram is satisfied, but this second diagram will not be satisfied. But here both these Venn diagrams should be satisfied, so X can't be here. Also if you take X is here, then this second Venn diagram is satisfied but not the first, so X will not be here also. Only possibility of X is here in this intersection region. If we take X is here, then both these Venn diagram will be satisfied. Now we will understand the union of two sets with the negation. Here X doesn't belongs to A or X doesn't belongs to B. Again we consider A union B as universal set, and X doesn't belongs to A. This is A, this is B. then x doesn't belongs to A, so x can be in this shaded region, which means x doesn't belongs to A, or x doesn't belongs to B, so the possibility of lying the element x is here. X doesn't belongs to B. So both these Venn diagram will imply that x can be lie in this shaded region. If we take x is in the intersection, then this also not satisfied and this also not satisfied. But if we take x is here, then at least one should be satisfied from these two Venn diagrams. So if we take x is here, then this second Venn diagram is satisfied. If we take as x is here, then the first Venn diagram is satisfied. So it will imply that x can be lying in this area. So we have to find that where in this region x doesn't belongs to. So in this region of intersection A and B, we can easily say that this region is empty, so we can imply that x doesn't belongs to A intersection B. Here we have to find where x can't be lying. So in this region x can't be lying, A intersection B. Similarly, for the negation of intersection, we take A union B as universal set, then x doesn't belongs to A, so where will be x? X can be in this shaded region, and x doesn't belongs to B, so possibility of x will be in this shaded region. Both these Venn diagram will imply that here x, the position of x should be satisfied both this Venn diagram, because it is here, and so both should be true. If we take x is here, then this also not satisfied, but this is satisfied. But here both should be true, so x can't be here. If we take x is here in this intersection region, then this and this both are not true, so x can't be here also. If we take x in this region, then this is true, but this is not true, so both here also are not true, so x can't be here, here and here also. So we can imply that x doesn't belongs to the whole universal set A union B. Next we are giving some more tools here. The tool number 4, which is subtraction of two sets. Subtraction of two sets. Let here A and B are two sets, then A minus B, it is also represented like this symbol A slash B will be equal to a set containing those elements x such that x belongs to A and x doesn't belongs to this second set B. Similarly, B minus A can be given like those elements say Y such that Y belongs to B and Y doesn't belongs to the set A. We can easily understand by the Venn diagram here. A, this is set A, this is set B. Then the Venn diagram for A minus B can be represented like this. Those elements from A but doesn't belongs to B. So this set, this region is A minus B. Similarly, the B minus A can be represented by the Venn diagram by this region. The region belongs to B but not A. This is A, this is B. The next tool number 5, is symmetric difference of two sets. Symmetric difference. This tool will not be used in the proving of De Morgan's law, but we should remember it. Let here A and B are two sets, then the symmetric difference of these two sets is represented by this symbol of triangle, and this is defined as A union B minus B intersection A. Also it can be given as A minus B union B minus A. Also it can be given by A intersection B complement union A complement intersection B. It can be represented by the Venn diagram like this. This is set A, this is set B, then the symmetric difference of A and B is this region, A union B minus B intersection A, which means that the intersection of these two sets will not come in the symmetric difference of both these sets. Rest will be there. So this region will come in the symmetric difference of A and B. Now for proving equality of two sets, say A equal to B, the steps are: first we will prove that A is a subset of B, and second we will prove that B is also a subset of A. If we are able to prove these two, then we can easily say that the set A is equal to the set B. And for proving A is a subset of B, we will do that we will take here any arbitrary element, say X, from the first set A, and if this arbitrary element X also belongs to this set B, then we will say that A is a subset of B. These steps will be used in the proving of the law of De Morgan's. Now we are going to prove the De Morgan's law. The first law under the De Morgan's is that A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. So here we have to prove the equality of these two sets. So first we will prove that this set is a subset of this set, and in the next step we will prove that this set is also a subset of this set. So first we will prove A union B whole complement is a subset of A complement intersection B complement. For this we will take an arbitrary element, say X, which is belongs to this set A union B whole complement. This will imply that X doesn't belongs to this set A union B, because X is belongs to the complement of this set, so X will not belongs to this set A union B. X doesn't belongs to A union B, so here it is union, but here is a negation, that means X doesn't belongs to A union B, so we will not use OR, but here we will use AND. So X doesn't belongs to A and X doesn't belongs to B. So X will belongs to the complement of this set and X will belongs to the complement of B. Here it is the term AND, so we will use intersection for this. So X will be belongs to A complement intersection B complement. So from this X belongs to this set, also this element X belongs to this set. So we can easily say that this set is a subset of this set. A union B whole complement is a subset of A complement intersection B complement. Next we will prove that this set is again a subset of this set. To prove A complement intersection B complement is a subset of A union B whole complement. Similarly for here also we will take an arbitrary element, say X belongs to A complement intersection B complement. This will imply that here the sign of intersection here, so we will use AND. So X belongs to A complement and X belongs to B complement. This will imply X doesn't belongs to A and X doesn't belongs to B. Here the term AND here, but also there is exist a negation term, so we will use union here, not intersection. So X doesn't belongs to A union B. This will imply X belongs to A union B whole complement. So X belongs to A intersection B, A complement intersection B complement. Also this X also belongs to A union B whole complement. So this set will be a subset of this set. A complement intersection B complement is a subset of A union B whole complement. So by these two we can easily say that both these sets are equal. A union B whole complement is equal to A complement intersection B complement. So we have proved the first law of De Morgan's. Now we will prove the second law of De Morgan's, which says that A intersection B whole complement is equal to A complement union B complement. Similarly, first we will prove that this set is a subset of this set. So we will take again the arbitrary element X from this set A intersection B whole complement. This will imply that X doesn't belongs to A intersection B. Here it is intersection and negation, so we will use OR. So X doesn't belongs to A, or X doesn't belongs to B, this will imply X belongs to A complement or X belongs to B complement. Here it is OR, so you will use union. X belongs to A complement union B complement. So by these two steps we can imply that A intersection B complement is a subset of A complement union B complement. Now we will prove that this set is a subset of this set. So we will take here also an arbitrary element X which belongs to this set A intersection A complement union B complement. This will imply that X belongs to A complement or X belongs to B complement, because here it is union, so we will use OR. There exists no negation here. This will imply X doesn't belongs to A or X doesn't belongs to B. Now it is OR and negation, so we will use intersection, not union. So X doesn't belongs to A intersection B. This will imply that X belongs to A intersection B whole complement. So by these two steps we can imply that A intersection B A complement union B complement is a subset of A intersection B whole complement. Now by these two steps we can imply that both these sets are equal, because A intersection B complement is a subset of A complement union B complement, and again this set A intersection A complement union B complement is a subset of this set A intersection B whole complement. So both the sets are equal. A intersection B whole complement will be equal to A complement union B complement. In this way we have proved the second law of De Morgan's here. So that's it for today.